so good to be back here in South Carolina, home of the Gamecocks.
The iron Keyshawn swords it from the weak side, however, and is that done.
There it is.
Driven hard. The Gamecocks will take the series against their rival.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Gamecock Insider. I'm your host, Brad Muller. Appreciate you joining us again this week. Well, what a great week to be a Gamecock. Coming up on this week's show, we're going to look back at South Carolina Women's Basketball's SEC Tournament Championship run. We're also going to go to the Diamond, where South Carolina was taking on Clemson in the big rivalry series. Always a hot-button issue for the Gamecocks. And, of course, we're going to talk a little bit men's basketball as Benjamin Bosmans-Verdonk is balancing being a student athlete and going to law school. How does he do it? We're going to check in on him. We're also going to talk more women's hoops with college basketball analyst Debbie Antonelli. But first, let's jump into the Prisma Health injury report. And unfortunately, last week, Kiera Fletcher, South Carolina's starting point guard for the women's basketball team, was injured in the semifinal game against Ole Miss. She did not play in the championship game against Tennessee, but we're told she should be available for the NCAA tournament. Let's talk about the SEC Women's Basketball Tournament. Coach Dawn Staley's team had already won the SEC regular season championship for the 7th time in 10 years. They were looking for their 7th tournament title as they would face Tennessee in the title game. Let's get you caught up on that.
No one deserves this more than us. We've been playing great all season long, especially in the tournament, playing like a team. Let's continue to do that. You know we're down one, so each and every one of us needs to step up today. Continue to play team basketball, be effective on offense, talk on defense, and just move the ball.
Unbreakable, unstoppable, undefeated South Carolina. A 7th SEC tournament title for the Gamecocks.
Medals round my neck because I won. Now my mama set because I won. Out here making bad, do what I want. Be with the phone, I get what I want. Yeah. Medals round my neck because I won. Now my mama set because I won. Out here making bad, do what I want. Medals round my neck because I won.
We love you. Thank you for everything. For real. Just know I like
So the Gamecocks defeat Tennessee in the SEC Tournament Championship game 74-58 to claim their 7th tournament title in the last 9 seasons. Zia Cook led the Gamecocks with 24 points, and Aaliyah Boston was named the MVP of the tournament. Coming up next on Gamecock Insider, we're going to check in with Carolina baseball as they played their recent rivalry series with the Clemson Tigers. Gamecock Insider is brought to you by Prisma Health, the official healthcare provider of the Gamecocks, and by Liberty Tap Room. Liberty Tap Room is the new home for Carolina Calls with Gamecock men's and women's basketball. Meet us at Liberty at 6 p.m. on Thursdays during the season for Carolina Calls. Liberty Tap Room and Grill, Cocky's favorite place to eat in the Vista.
Hey, Gamecock fans. I'm Coach Dawn Staley. The best teams are the ones that are always willing to do more. More in the weight room, more in the classroom, more for each other. And it's important for our team doctors to have the same mindset with access to more locations, more specially trained experts, and more personalized care. Prisma Health is doing even more to care for our team and our fans. Prisma Health, official healthcare system and team physicians for the Gamecocks.
This is Ford Truck Month, America. Time to get up and get into Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 46 years straight, including Ford F-150 and the all-new Ford Super Duty. Or check out Ford Maverick and Ford Ranger. So get into Ford Truck Month and see what a built Ford tough truck can do for you, where there's a great selection in stock. Now, get F-150 with 3.9% financing for 72 months plus $1,500 bonus cash and take advantage of complimentary premium maintenance care offers.
Good morning, America. Today, thousands of our teammates will make and deliver over 300 of the world's best brands and flavors, locally. in towns large and small. From the heartland to the coast, our products are moving and our trucks are rolling. We share a passion and a purpose. We love to refresh and serve our communities. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local bottler.
Gamecock fans, Farm Bureau Insurance wants to give you a VIP game day experience this basketball season. Visit usccontests.com and register for your chance to be Cocky's game day guest. Winners will receive a special invitation to Coach's radio show, tickets to that weekend's game, hotel accommodations, and the unique opportunity to join Cocky on the sideline during pregame. Visit usccontest.com to register today. Cocky's game day guest is brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, here for all your auto, home, and life insurance needs.
Welcome back to Gamecock Insider. Well, when South Carolina and Clemson get together, it doesn't matter if they're playing tiddlywinks. We love it, right? Great series, South Carolina baseball, the 3-game set with Clemson last weekend. 1 game at their place, a neutral site game, and then back here at Founders Park, Gamecocks would claim the series, taking 2 out of 3. Let's check it out.
Well, last night at Doug Kingsmore Stadium, after a weather delay of over 2 hours, the first half hour of the game itself told us what kind of a night it was going to be, as the Gamecocks went quietly in their half of the first inning, then watched the Tigers smash a home run and 2 doubles in their half to grab a lead they would not give up all night. We're set to bring you all the action between the Gamecocks and the Clemson Tigers from Fluor Field here in beautiful downtown Greenville.
Good one because it's in state, just the mixture of the fans, but also the food, the atmosphere around here, and then just the history between the teams.
I usually go to all 3, so I just follow my Gamecocks wherever they go.
Come every year. This game should be played every year in Greenville. It's because the atmosphere. And Greenville takes care of both schools get equal amount of tickets.
I can't stand all this orange and purple because I hope we beat the you-know-what out of Clemson. I don't want to say any bad words on it, but I hope we beat the absolute you-know-what out of these guys.
Go Cox!
So hits are few and far between. We've only had 3 in this game. Is skied. That's going to be trouble. Looks like the right fielder, Petrie, is going to dive, and he can't make the play. Looks like he lost it in the sun. Tigers are going to have him at second and third. And a long, long wide throw for the Tigers in business here in the 5th.
Lee Croy at third's even, but everyone else is back.
Line drive, center field, base hit. That's going to score 1. That's going to score 2. And just that quickly, Clemson has grabbed a 2-0 lead in this ball game. There's a line drive into left field for a base hit. It's a 3-2 ball game, and Wingo is going to send him. Here comes a throw. It's way off target. Tal LeCroy has delivered a tying 2-run single for South Carolina. Here it comes. There's a fly ball down the right field side. It's going to drop in. It's going to roll to the corner. The Tigers are going to have 1 run in, 2 runs in. Three-one pitch. He did. That was in the right field for a base hit. Messina is going to stop there at second base. So another run batted in for the freshman, Ethan Petrie. 1-2 pitch. There's a high drive towards right center field. Let's see if it's going to have enough. It is going to be out of here. It is out of here. Carson Horning has hit a 3-run blast. Hit that ball a country mile. I think it might have gotten off the scoreboard in right center. A 3-run blast, and Carolina leads this game by a score of 8-7. And this place has erupted. Good pitch. There's a high drive. That ball is way back. That ball is going to be off the roof of the building beyond the Green Monster. Cole Messina has just hit one a country mile. A 2-run blast, and South Carolina leads this game by a score of 11-7. Oh my goodness, he hit that ball off one of those top bricks of the building, the New York Life building, beyond the Monster and beyond the stands behind the Monster. South Carolina has won this game by a score of 11-9.
So now we got tomorrow to win this thing, okay? This was a great moment for this team of our growth. 1, 2, 3,
Sets us up for another game tomorrow. Winner take all type series game.
We are all hardcore Gamecock fans.
Very hard.
And we went bad with our children.
Yeah.
They took a wrong turn.
All three of us.
I watched the Tigers, listened to it on the radio, and all of them said, 3-run home run. And turned their head and walked the other way. So it must have been the end of the game. I don't know.
Baseball in the South, it just means more. It's just different, you know. And especially with this rivalry, it's always heated. It's always high energy with the fans, and I don't know. It's just love it. I love it. It's different.
You take a baseball game and it feels like it's a football energy right now. It's so cool how you literally have a tailgate with thousands of people here for a baseball game. It feels like a football game.
You take the energy from that rivalry football game straight into baseball season.
Exactly.
And whoever lost or whoever won has got a little bit of extra edge on them, like Clemson in the Friday series. Like they just had a little bit of extra spice to them in the crowd. So there's a lot of tension right now, but it should be a fun game.
Yeah.
Let's go,
So the Gamecocks take 2 out of 3 from the Clemson Tigers in the annual rivalry series, winning the last game at Founders Park 7-1. Talmadge Lecroy is our Terminex Pest Player of the Week for his efforts for the baseball team, as he went 5 for 10 with 6 runs batted in and his first career home run. Congratulations, our Terminex Pest Player of the Week, Talmadge Lecroy from Gamecock Baseball. We'll have more after this. Stick around.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Perfect.
Nice.
As long as we're imagining.
Give it up for your reigning fishing champion!
Me? Oh, come on.
Right now, lease a new 2023 Toyota RAV4 LE for just $309 a month for 36 months. That's just $309 a month on the Toyota RAV4.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
I was perfectly happy where I was. I just coached one of the biggest games of my life. Then, just 3 days later, I was moving to South Carolina. That was unexpected. But that's how life works. Colonial Life's benefits keep you prepared for life's unexpected moments, empowering people to achieve their goals and keep moving forward. Colonial Life, keep unexpecting.
Gamecock fans, Farm Bureau Insurance wants to give you a VIP game day experience this basketball season. Visit usccontest.com and register for your chance to be Cocky's game day guest. Winners will receive a special invitation to Coach's radio show, tickets to that weekend's game, hotel accommodations, and the unique opportunity to join Cocky on the sideline during pregame. Visit usccontest.com to register today. Cocky's game day guest is brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, here for all your auto, home, and life insurance needs.
Good hard work has earned Evan Stone the title of Colonial Life Academic Athlete of the Week. A member of the baseball team, Evan is a retailing major with a 3.69 grade point average. This week's academic athlete is brought to you by Colonial Life. Colonial Life, the benefits of good hard work.
1-2 pitch. There's a high drive towards right center field. Let's see if it's going to have enough. It is going to be out of here. It is out of here. Carson Horning has hit a 3-run blast.
That's the Sainsbury Eye Center. Did you see that play as Carson Horning delivers the big home run in Game 2 of the series with the Clemson Tigers up there at Fluor Field? Of course, the Gamecocks would win that best-of-3 series 2-1. going to switch gears now, talk men's basketball, as Benjamin Bosmans-Verdonk is balancing being a student athlete and going to law school. Let's check out how he does it.
I'm very grateful to be around great people, intelligent people, in class and on the court, so it's good. Transition from being a typical student athlete to one that, you know, is doing like a little more than most, has been challenging, it's been interesting. You know, I did my undergrad in 3 years, so like school has always been, you know, a priority, so I always had to do a lot of studying. You know, going in, I thought law school was, you know, I didn't think much was gonna change. I thought it was gonna be cake, and yeah, I thought I'd be ready for it, and it was all gonna be sweet. But yeah, a couple weeks in, I realized like, wow, like this is something else. I thought I was committed, and now, you know, I really have to make it a thing to make my schedule for the week ahead on Thursdays. So I know what I gotta do in the weekend and then plan for the week ahead, just so I don't fall behind, schedule all my practices in. So yeah, I mean, I've learned to manage my time really well, learned my tendencies and when I needed a break. So yeah, it's been revealing. It's been revealing for sure. My mornings, usually I would just wake up, brush my teeth, that's important. I go over to the facility, which is really just walking down the stairs. Get a little workout in, get a lift in. After that, get ready for class. Before, like, even when I made the decision to go to law school, like, it was a lot of people like saying, it's gonna be hard. Like, yeah, I ended up doing great. And I didn't realize that law school was this competitive. Because like there's class rankings, all of that. And yeah, it was cool to see my name like in a good spot. This semester's a little rough, but keep at it.
I'll have the camera, turn it on. If you ever ran to A and B for life, then to the survivor of them. What does that sound like? Going back to last week.
Sounds like a life estate with a, to the survivors of them with a contingent remainder.
With a contingent remainder, okay? And who would hold the contingent remainders?
The survivors of.
Each of the spouses, if it's spouses, for example. Each of A and B. So A and B have life tenants, and A and B.
I think it says that, I think it shows that my mom did a good job of, and my dad did a great job of, I guess, preparing me and, you know, keeping the main thing the main thing.
Turn hard-working days into happy nights. Our battery 8K homeowner system starts at just $199.99. Real steel. Find yours at over 10,000 local steel dealers.
Hey Gamecock fans, I'm Coach Lamont Paris. The best teams are the ones that are always willing to do more. More in the weight room, more in the classroom, more for each other. And it's important for our team doctors to have the same mindset. With access to more locations, more specially trained experts, and more personalized care, Prisma Health is doing even more to care for our team and our fans. Prisma Health, official healthcare system and team physicians for the Gamecocks.
Dawn Staley has brought a second national championship back to South Carolina.
Throughout my life, my friends and my family have supported me through the championships and the challenges. That's why it's so important for me to lift people up, to help them overcome the obstacles in their way. Colonial Life benefits keep you prepared for life's unexpected moments, empowering people to achieve goals they thought weren't possible. That's what really matters. Colonial Life, keep unexpecting.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Perfect. Nice.
As long as we're imagining.
Give it up for your reigning fishing champion!
Me? Oh, come on.
Right now, lease a new 2023 Toyota RAV4 LE for just $309 a month for 36 months. That's just $309 a month on the Toyota RAV4.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Everybody loves to talk about March Madness, and we have the opportunity to speak with one of the best in the business with Women's Basketball Hall of Famer Debbie Antonelli. She joins us on Gamecock Talk. All right, Debbie, March Madness. This is a great time of year. I know especially for you. What is this like for you? Is this Christmas? What is this?
Oh, this is the best time of year. It is Christmas for me. That's the way I describe it. I think this should be a national holiday. Everybody should get off work during the NCAA tournament. I even remember as a little girl in school when they'd roll the AV cart in with all the VHS machines on it, and you have a TV on the top, and we could watch the ACC men's tournament. And it was the highlight of the day, obviously at school and getting a chance to follow it. But yes, to be intricately involved and intimately a part of CBS, especially on the men's tournament, and ESPN on the women's tournament, is definitely like the Super Bowl and like Christmas all wrapped into one.
During the next, 4 weeks, how many games do you think you'll watch in some fashion, whether you're working or not?
Well, first of all, I don't like to put a number on any of that, honestly, Brad, because I have no idea. You know, I've been home 2 nights in February, and we're taping this on March 9th. So I'm not home. I'm in the gym. I'm in the airport, and I'm in the hotel, and that's what I do. I rotate between the three, and I'm perfectly fine with it because I absolutely love it. 35 years in, I haven't lost any passion for it. And I'm still driven by the product because I think our product is really good, especially on the women's side.
Well, let's talk about the women's side as the tournament gets ready to get underway in South Carolina specifically. Of course, the Gamecocks be the #1 overall seed, the reigning national champions from last year. But there are a lot of really good teams out there, obviously. What stands out about this year's South Carolina team?
I think this South Carolina team could be the best defensive team we've ever seen in the history of the NCAA. That's how good I think they are. It's not just that they're long and athletic and they have the best field goal percentage defense or they're the best shot blocking team. All those pieces come together because Dawn Staley can go 2 or 3 deep at each position. And the variables that she can put out on the floor, it's like taking some dice and rolling it and throwing it out there, you know, and you have so many combinations that can work and you're a winner every time. Because their defense is so good and they're committed on that end. They're connected and they work really hard on that end of the floor. And it definitely is the most dangerous and scariest team in the tournament.
To me, gone are the days of maybe a little more of a decade ago where you had a team such as UConn in the Breanna Stewart days where they were unbeatable and everyone was playing for second best. You know, after that, there just seems to be so much more parity in the league. And you look at what South Carolina did this year during the regular season and through the SEC tournament, going undefeated, you know, and going out of conference, playing road games at Maryland, at Stanford, at UConn, playing a home game against a really good UCLA team, and they still came out unscathed. How did they do it?
Well, they have incredible mental toughness and they're connected. I mean, I would have won $1 million knowing that Angel Reese was not going to come out of there with a double-double. For when LSU went in there, because that was the subplot to the whole game, right? And I think that's the way this team is constructed. You know, Dawn has done such a great job of keeping them challenged at a high level to be able to compete every night. And they have dips in the game like everyone else, but then they find the resolve on the defensive end to turn things around and change the tempo. And, you know, you can't play one way all the time and expect to win. And South Carolina has multiple ways they can play defensively. And we saw them last year with that dominant performance in the Final Four, and they're just bigger, stronger, faster, longer, and tougher than most teams they go against. And when you have those combinations together with the talent they have, that's tough to go against. I do think there's parity in the game, but I do think, you know, when Dawn, you know, poo-poos the whole dynasty conversation, it really is South Carolina versus the field this year.
Download the Gamecock app and play 3 Points the hard way. Brought to you by Hardee's, with the best made-from-scratch biscuits. If the women's basketball team makes 3 3-pointers in a game, You can score a free sausage biscuit at Hardee's the day after the game during breakfast hours. Get your biscuit at participating Columbia and Spartanburg area Hardee's. Feed your happy and order ahead at Hardee's.com.
Good morning, America. Today, thousands of our teammates will make and deliver over 300 of the world's best brands and flavors, locally, in towns large and small. From the heartland to the coast, our products are moving and our trucks are rolling. We share a passion and a purpose. We love to refresh and serve our communities. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local bottler.
Hey! We wanted to bring by a little gift and say, welcome to the neighborhood.
And we want to invite you guys out this weekend. We're having a little tailgate in the cul-de-sac.
Go Gamecocks! Woo! Right? Right?
Put it all back. Babe, get your stuff.
Yeah, it matters that much.
This is Ford Truck Month, America. Time to get up and get into Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 46 years straight, including Ford F-150 and the all-new Ford Super Duty. Or check out Ford Maverick and Ford Ranger. So get into Ford Truck Month and see what a built Ford Tough truck can do for you, where there's a great selection in stock. Now, get F-150 with 3.9% financing for 72 months plus $1,500 bonus cash and take advantage of complimentary premium maintenance care offers.
For over 40 years, Sound & Images has been South Carolina's corporate multimedia partner for live events. Sound & Images is also your resource for commercial audiovisual installations. Help your teams collaborate more efficiently with a custom-crafted AV solution from Sound & Images. Whether you want a single monitor upgrade or a turnkey AV system, we are dedicated to helping you incorporate easy-to-use technology into your space. And we offer the best-in-class support and service. Elevate your AV. Call Sound & Images today.
Gamecock Insider is brought to you by Prisma Health, the official healthcare provider of the Gamecocks, and by Liberty Tap Room. Liberty Tap Room is the new home for Carolina Calls with Gamecock men's and women's basketball. Meet us at Liberty at 6 p.m. on Thursdays during the season for Carolina Calls. Liberty Tap Room and Grill, Cocky's favorite place to eat in the Vista.
Hey, let's go on the road with Toyota, as the Gamecock Diamond teams will take to the road against a couple of Bulldog squads in SEC play. South Carolina baseball will open up their SEC slate at Georgia beginning next Friday, while the softball team plays its second SEC series, this time on the road at Mississippi State. Toyota, let's go places. Hey, appreciate everyone joining us again here this week. It's another busy week for Gamecock Athletics, and thank you to our folks and friends at Learfield for helping us out with all the great audio from the contest that we've seen here. Looking forward to more great moments with the Gamecocks. Thanks for joining us here on Gamecock Insider. I'm Brad Muller.
This has been an exclusive presentation from Learfield.